Welcome to our partner poi tutorial,
the 4-beat weave. Hello everyone!
What's up, Flomies?
Welcome to the Sacred Flow Art channel,
where we're bringing you tutorials every week from all around the world on our Unite the World First-Hand global movement.
Today we are back overlooking the whole of San Cristobal, hiked to the top of Montaña Mirador.
I'm Jesse Hart of Full Circle Phenomenal.
And I'm Catherine of Infinite Cummings.
Today we have a partner poi 4-beat weave tutorial for you.
Let's get started.
We begin with a single poi wrapped up in our right hands with our right foot step forward, left foot back. Now if you're on my side, you're going to start by turning the poi as if you're going reverse.
And the other person will be acting as if spinning the poi in the forwards direction.
The person with the poi spinning backwards initiates by reaching towards the partner's right hip. She hooks and presses the wrist across, unhook, recross the wrist, and then he presses her across. Repeat this and continue to grow the muscle memory of this action.
While doing this, visualize the circles being made with the poi.
This will help you to get it once we start to do the poi with unraveled. So with the person on the right going underhand, starting, reaching towards the person's hip, she pulls him across, they undo, and then cross and pull back over almost immediately. There's 2 beats to each side, you'll notice.
Beat down, beat up, cross over, beat, beat down, cross over, beat, beat up, and repeat.
Once you've got the person underhand comfortable, he wraps up, she releases, moves forward. Still, person on the right doing underhand initiates by pressing the hand towards the hip. She immediately crosses and pulls him across the body, and then up and overhead. He crosses and pulls her over. And be sure to cross the wrist gently over. Just a gentle pressure will do. Eventually you'll be able to anticipate each other's movements and hardly even need to touch at all.
Now let's do it with both poi extended. Notice how they're both going in the same direction.
And it's okay if you start with the same time. It's sometimes tricky with partner poi to go in a split time, but if you're doing this method right, it'll naturally go into split time. Here's a slow motion version for you.
Notice how as soon as he crosses over, I'm pushing his arm back to the original side.
Yeah, it's practically instantaneous.
1 circle or 1 beat on the bottom, uncross the arms, recross the arms,
on
and
the
then
second beat, we move right back overhead. Remember to take this in the gradual steps that work for you. And don't be afraid to retrace your steps and go back to one person wrapping up, or even both people wrapping up, as this will help you to take more practice, controlled and focused steps than trying to get frustrated with each other, wrapping each other's poi up over and over. So once you've got one way, there are 3 other ways to go. So now I'm going to be going forward, she's going backwards, and initiates it through reaching for my hip. I hook, press her over, and then she presses me back overhead.
This is exactly the same, only mirrored. So notice how the poi are still going in the same direction as each other, but we've switched directions of both the poi.
Then switch hands.
When we switch hands, we also switch feet. So left hand, left foot forward.
And the feet are more or less a foot away from each other, toes pointing at one another. Get this one down, it's the exact same thing. And then once this is comfortable, the last direction is left hand, person on the right moving forward, on the left moving backwards.
We want to practice all directions with this because this is a beginner's partner poi trick, and there are many more variations that we can branch off from in one of our next videos.
Thank you. Thanks for watching.
Great job, guys.
If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to come back for ever more tutorials on partner poi,
Hula hoop,
individual poi,
fans,
rope dart,
staff.
an ever-growing list of different props.
To get yourself your own props, prop covers, and even some cool festival clothes, head over to the Sacred Flow Art website, sacredflowart.com/shop, and use any of our codes, mine Infinity Trinity,
And mine Full Circle.
to get yourself a discount.
To get more from the Unite the World Firsthand movement, be it blessings, postcards from around the world, private lessons, Catherine's custom crafts, and more, be sure to become a patron at patreon.com/Unite the World Firsthand. It'd be great to collaborate with you, get to know you, and continue to grow the Flow Arts community. On that note, be sure to check out the Sacred Flow Arts community page, where you can connect with other flow artists from around the world. That's all for today. Keep coming back and support us as we continue to grow together. Thanks, y'all. Here's the Unite the World Firsthand flag, 7 rings representing 7 continents.
This is the Infinite Cummings logo with the Infinity Trinity.
And all she has to offer. And then last but not least, my Full Circle Phenomenal, yoga, wellness consulting, and flow arts. Be sure to check out my website as well. And here's a little behind the scenes stop motion or time lapse I did of us hiking up to the top of the Montaña del Mirador.
More or less, it took us about 20-30 minutes to get to the top. It was a very steep hike, but it's very fun, and once we do get to the top, there's quite a view.
Yeah, we love going to remote locations, not just for ourselves, but so that our viewers and you all at home can enjoy our background as well as the content that we create.
Very true, and we have been in San Cristobal for a couple of months and might be here for another month or two. We don't really know yet, but we're going to continue finding beautiful places in this Chiapas area to take wonderful tutorials for all of you.
Yeah, so stay in tune, and we'll see you next time.